Breaking your back.
Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We are playing Log Horizon with our GM, Steve Zidal. How's it going, Steve?
I feel bad for not having fun.
Why aren't you having fun?
Or rather, for not providing you with a fun experience.
I'm having fun. We ran away from Bulwark.
It was okay. I just was confused, and when I get confused, I get mad. It's
It just starts hitting me repeatedly.
no, I don't get fun. I just get, frustrated like a fussy baby.
Steve Zidal, you may or may not know, is an author, and there's a link to his first book in the description. So if you haven't picked that up yet, it's like not very much money, and it's good.
Do it.
So get that, and it's got pyromancers, and they have guns, and it's great.
It's true.
And speaking to him was internet celebrity D. Davis, aka Archimp Cola. How's it going?
It's going okay. I'm going to bring out my own Amazon books. It's basically going to be erotic fan fiction involving Scorpion and Sub-Zero in honor of the Mortal Kombat 10 release.
Ah, I see. The one that's called Sub-Zero, but the sub there is...
Yeah.
That kind of sub.
It's... Get over here. 50 Shades of Ermac.
Oh.
When Scorpion starts using that whip he keeps hiding in his arm. You can follow him. He does some streaming, and he's also got a YouTube channel, and those are in the description, of course, too.
Indeed.
Speaking of description, we've got a person here with us who turns descriptions into images. Hey, Feral Knights.
Hello.
It was a pretty good segue, wasn't it?
It was brilliant.
Oh, good. And Feral Knights has a DeviantArt page where you can go and contract him to turn your visions into reality. So do that too. And we're also
I don't
joined...
update it much.
It's fine, you've got your stuff there. Plus he streams his art too. All that's in the description. And we've got Mike here. Mike is playing Shirochi. Hey, Mike.
Hey there.
Mike rolled a crit last session. It was great.
It was highly honorable.
Very much so.
Such honor.
Yes. That brings us to Smug, who is doing the honor of hosting this live on his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/caffeinatedsmug. Hey, Smug.
Oh, much honor for me.
Well, there goes all the honor that we had stored up.
Oh,
Along with our funding.
forgiveness, please.
We had funding?
Well,
Nah, I'm not down with that. I'm going to distance myself from that.
D. Davis publicly on record.
When we left off, we had managed to escape Bulwark and his thugs and are hiding in a mahjong parlor. And hopefully we'll be able to find a happy ending, and not just a happy ending.
I feel like
I
that's
don't
a reference to
understand what you
something.
did there.
I don't get it either.
I understand you, Arp.
The mahjong parlor is actually filled with huge burly guys in those cheongsam kapow things. The Chinese dresses.
Are we in the Honeybee Inn?
Cheap out.
I think we are.
You can never escape it.
Show me how you do squats, big bro! No, I won't.
In the Pinyin alphabet, the Q is pronounced with a CH sound. It's a chipao.
Chipao, okay.
My wife
That's right.
My wife wore one at our wedding.
Sick brag.
She looked great.
My wife wore a wedding dress, so
Well, we had a couple costume changes.
My wife
Yeah,
wore a
you did.
glove.
and thanks for inviting us all to your wedding.
Well, you were in Australia.
No, it wasn't.
You were in Texas, which is as far away from here as Australia.
Yeah, it might as
Just
well be
about.
Australia.
Yeah, we just couldn't make it up there at the time.
Yeah, I said I was going to send you an invite, but you were like,
No, you did.
yeah, just wasn't a good timing.
Yeah, and then I ripped it up. That was alright.
Yeah, you peed on it too. You sent me the bind.
I did. And I called it, that's my LP. Alright, I brought it all
Let's
around,
pee.
full circle.
Oh my god.
I don't get it.
It's called Let's Pee.
Anyway, speaking of peeing, tell us what we're gonna do here, or what are we gonna do here?
Well,
So,
we just escaped the dude, running man.
go ahead. I'm playing Skaggy at the moment.
That's right. So now you guys are going to be infiltrating a local brothel, I've decided, where all the ladies are dressed up like Elvis.
That's illegal in Vegas.
Yeah.
Weird.
The sideburns don't stop at their cheeks, I'll put it that way.
Oh my.
All of this sounds terrible.
It
They're
does.
cat girls,
I
so they
think I should
shave
probably take the
to
GM
look like
position.
Elvis.
So,
So, yeah, you're hiding in the John Parlor. The NPCs who are landers, rather, seem a little uncertain and afraid, which is unusual because usually NPCs just kind of stand there and repeat their dialogue over and over. But of course, they seem more afraid of what's going on outside because there's a huge crowd of thugs out there, and you guys are obviously running from them. So they're a little more willing to help you than they are to rat you out, which is good. So the question now becomes, what are you going to do?
Well, my wife will get mad at me if I gamble, so what else do they got here?
gonna go stand lookout.
Max Damage is going to get the first cosmopolitan he can and sit down at a mahjong table.
I'll go watch
Sorochi will
Damage.
Sorochi will find the darkest corner and occupy it.
There you go.
Wow. Sitting alone at the bar.
Tell us about his inner thoughts in great detail, using as much purple prose as possible. But don't interact with anyone.
You got a cigarette on you,
never.
Mike? Because you're going to need that to have something to do with your hands in every description.
He just polishes his knife ominously.
I really need to know how much he's smoking that cigarette. It's really important to me.
So are you a big Mahjong player, Max Damage?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, well, maybe you'll be really good at it.
They don't actually seem to be open for business. They're more worried about the thugs and the fact that adventurers are kind of acting weird.
What jerks? What jerks?
Well, we tried. Maybe the game is you just sit there. Maybe it's a patience game.
Oh man, I lost. I lost. I keep losing. Can't do it.
I hope Rochi is like just fuming at this point.
Probably is.
How do you not know how to play Mahjong? It's so good. The only thing better is playing Go.
The only thing better is playing Log Horizon. Playing Go in Log Horizon.
I guess we've got a roleplay mic for him.
Oh,
He's not
that was
even
me.
here.
Yeah.
He's not even
no,
here.
Sorry. Yeah, no, those are all things that I said.
You son of a bitch! You're playing Final Fantasy, aren't you?
Not even logged in right now. You can check my Steam profile.
Oh, I know how to hide things.
I bet.
That's right. No one will ever find that money.
Or the body.
So, we need to figure out, like, a plan? That's how these things normally go in movies.
It's true.
Plan for what?
Yeah, what are we concerned about exactly?
I don't want to die again.
God, you respawn. That's how this works.
I'm
You seem
feeling
fine.
super tired, dude.
Man, you need to eat something.
I had a sandwich. It didn't taste like anything.
Yeah, you're not sick, are you, man? Remember that time you drank too much and then you couldn't taste anything?
I don't remember that.
What?
I'm a
Did
little
that happen?
concerned now. It did. You don't remember, though. You just told me that. You forget that you just told me that.
No? Well, I had a sandwich.
Are you high right now, Truman?
No, I don't think so. I wasn't when I logged in. Am I now? Can you check? Go log out and check if I'm high.
I already tried. Look, I'm tapping the menu. You can see it.
Alright, well, I can't log out either, so I can't tell you whether or not I'm high.
Yeah.
But we need a plan.
Minotti keeps saying we're stuck. I don't really believe her, to be honest. She says a lot of weird stuff.
I'm sure she means well.
Well, something about wishes in one hand and dicks in the other. I'm bad at that saying.
Well, I don't know how much practice you have, but...
Hey, we don't talk about our college years.
I went to college?
Well, you sold drugs at college. You don't remember any of this, do you?
Maybe. Look, we should get out of here before Boulevard comes in. He's a dick.
Yeah, he did seem like a bit of a dick.
Oh, he's definitely a dick.
Why does he want to kill us again?
Guilt by association?
Oh, that's right. He wants to kill you as well, doesn't he, Max?
Yeah, well, a lot of people do, apparently.
Yeah. Maybe we should get you one of those potions that changes your gender. You can be Guy Incognito.
Vaccine damage.
Min damage.
I think they'll figure it out real quick. I don't know. Don't our screen names hover over us?
I don't know, do they? Truman checks to see if people's names are hovering over their heads.
No, though you can pull up status screens for them.
Oh no! I was right. It wouldn't work.
Well, maybe not.
It's not good, not good. Well, where are we gonna head off to? Do we need to? I mean, if we're really stuck in here, we gotta learn how to survive, right?
Yeah.
So you said the food tasted like white?
It didn't taste like anything. It was like I was pretending to eat, but wasn't. It's like air guitar, but with food.
Huh.
I did feel a little better afterwards. So there's that.
Well, that's good, I guess. So we need a safe place if we think he's gonna bust in here any moment.
They are still out there.
This is a
Could
good...
bust in any moment. That helpful guard told us they're still out there.
Did we get a guild HQ thing?
No, probably not. You're too small.
So we can't go there. Thanks, helpful mahjong dealer.
Yeah, man. You're really good. And by the way, mahjong.
Mahjong.
Skaggy sets down 2 mahjong pieces, thinking he just won. They don't even match.
Okay, so should we try and sneak out the other side?
Couldn't hurt. Well, it could if they're out there, but they might not be.
Maybe we should decide where to go first. You said safe place, so where's safe?
Yeah.
My hidey hole is out. That's pretty clear.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
don't.
really that safe.
I gotta be honest, Max. I don't want to go anywhere near your holes.
So let's decide. Is there like a safe zone?
Well, they can't PK you while you're in the city.
Oh, then why are we concerned, Mahjong dealer?
I said that already.
Can we just stand here and flip them off for days?
They can, but it's not like they can't do things to you, and they were trying to force you into the cathedral for some reason.
Did we get in there?
No, we escaped.
Oh.
Yeah, you escaped.
Oh, I thought we were in a casino.
They're gonna sacrifice to Elvis.
We're
The
in
little
a
chapel, you know?
We're in a casino now, but we escaped from the
Yeah.
chapel.
Wonder why they wanted us to go into that other place.
Maybe
And back.
they really like Joaquin Phoenix.
Everybody likes Joaquin Phoenix.
I don't know, that whole retirement bullshit he did.
They wanted you to. Well, they wanted to offer you up as their hunk of burning love to their new god.
My chair is squeaky.
So out of character, because my character's really stupid, what do you guys want to do?
Well,
I
we
don't,
can
I
try
don't
to
know, Truman Weiser's spirit that left his body.
We could try to sneak back and see if we can take a peek in there without being forced in there.
Well, we were already inside, and it just seemed normal, I think. Though we didn't really
there's-
check.
As far as you know, there was nothing out of place.
Alright, so our main concern is getting out of here and finding someplace safe. So what would our characters know about safe places? Truman wouldn't know anything, because again, he's an idiot.
That's true. So, safe places around Las Vegas, define safe in this case, because you already can't be killed, pretty much.
So safe is in, well, we want to get away from that guy.
Well, considering the huge crowd of thugs outside, that's probably going to be difficult, because it sort of seems like he's doing a Lord of the Flies situation here. He's taking over. He's got the conch shell.
sucks to his ass more.
So, as to a place that's not under his rapidly growing control, there probably isn't one.
Alright.
Who knows? Because, of course,
Go ahead.
Vegas is surrounded by, desert, and it's kind of awful to leave, so it's going to be a little tricky to avoid his gaze.
And we can't get out of Vegas because of the thing not working, the fairy rings.
Right. The fairy rings, yeah. So it's
Right.
overland or nothing.
And overland will cause us all to die, so we don't want to do that.
And you just go back to the chapel of the last town you visited when you respawn.
So we need to find a way to avoid Bulvark and his minions so that they don't repeatedly kill us and make us forget our entire lives.
Maybe we could hotwire a bus.
They don't work.
Damn.
They're rusted out shells. They have nothing left.
What if we just put our feet through the bottom and pick the bus up and just run?
So,
What if we
let's go
grind
stop.
up some fat perps and just smack him in the face until he's too dumb to know anything?
Essentially what you're telling us there is that you want to start from the bottom and then now we hear.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't know how well that's going to work and we might get sued.
I know. If we class change, they won't recognize us.
They totally will. There's also no way to class change, so.
Damn!
Yeah, I was gonna say, Minotti just gives him this, are you fucking stupid look.
Well,
If only all games worked like Final Fantasy XI, the best game.
Mhm.
I feel D. Davis's judgment from here. All right. Well, just to add in a suggestion there, he did seem interested in getting you to do something for him. Something about a dungeon, I think he said.
What?
Ah.
Did he? Did he? I don't
Didn't he?
even remember that.
Perhaps it would be possible to reason with this terrifying man who treated me like a small toy.
I'm just putting it out there. He did state that he was going to make you do something for him.
I thought he was going to make us clean his car.
That might also be the thing. You never know.
So he said there was a dungeon. Do any of us know what that dungeon is?
You can make some knowledge checks, which is to roll int mod.
Okay, I'll do it. But then someone who has an int mod should do it too.
Let's see what we get.
Nice.
Alright, my int mod is apparently 1.
Yeah, sure, okay. So roll 2d6 plus 1.
Truman knows that a dungeon is traditionally kept under a castle.
To adventurers, any dark crevice in the ground is considered a dungeon.
Well, because of the high-level era, there are actually several dungeons all around, but Menotti knows that there's at least one that's fairly close by, which is a Kobold Warrens. You're not sure if that's the one he's talking about, but that's the closest one.
So maybe if we go there, we can get strong and then kill Bulvark.
You mean level up?
I almost had him last time. It was real close.
You did dodge 3 of his attacks.
So what do you guys think? You want to go put the herd on some kobolds after a nap? Because I'm tired.
Well, it beats hanging around here. They're not even letting us play Mahjong.
They're a little too scared for that.
Well, that's 2 votes for going to kobolds.
The world could always use less kobolds, I suppose.
Well, we got a majority, but it would be real nice if we could have a consensus.
Oh my god, fine, we can go.
How about,
Now, if only it was unanimous.
how about you, Skaggy?
I guess we could use some more equipment.
Great. Alright, so let's go. Maybe we can hide and sleep somewhere in like a hole.
Or we could just go to an inn?
That sounds real nice.
All right. There are inns. There are plenty of inns. There are so many inns. But getting to one is, of course, outside.
Yeah.
Does it sound like things have calmed down a little bit out there?
No, they definitely haven't. In fact, they seem to be getting worse as Menotti watches.
Oh my.
They seem to be rounding people up and forcing them back towards the southern end of the strip.
Oh goodness gracious.
Is
Well,
there
that's not
somewhere to
good.
hide in here until they're done with that? Like a cellar or a false wall? A speakeasy?
Possibly. You'll have to speak to the NPCs, though.
A bathtub gin.
So is anyone in this party good at speaking to people?
I don't know, because I don't know what requires being good to speak to people.
That would be negotiation,
not-
which is POW.
Not
Pow,
being a dick?
So it's going to be Skaggy or Menotti?
That seems to make sense.
Uh,
I've got one POW. I'm kind of okay at talking to people.
look. I've watched a lot of.
Anime.
You know, when I don't play this game, I watch twitch.tv/caffeinated smug, and
Boo.
and on other channels, I've seen that it really pays if you're female. So Menotti, you go and talk to them, and you use your feminine wiles on them.
It's just like, I am going to kill you.
And Skaggy's kind of like pulling his top down to indicate a plunging neckline, and then he nods knowingly.
I don't endorse this at all either. Internet celebrity D.
And
Davis.
Minotti is slowly reaching for her sword.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if you need to cut the neckline down a bit, you go ahead. That's fine.
Shut up, Scaggy!
Hey, look, Minotti, come on. You gotta
She
take one
storms
for the
out.
team. Make sure you get a donation button, and then set up a page. Set up Patreon.
Continuous boo.
Man, and there was this one other guy. I think it was twitch.tv/rchimp, and he was pretty good too.
Boo. All right, so you're going to try talking to the NPCs here?
Yeah.
Are you going to use your feminine wiles?
No.
Yeah, or as Wary Wizard suggests, just let them pet your fluffy tail.
Nobody's touching any of my tails.
That's right.
The
We're all
NPCs
touching
are
them
actually
right
like,
now.
we don't talk to half-human scum, and just give their little finger.
Actually, the boss of this place is like I described, a tall, powerful figure in a cheap howl, and it's totally male, and totally wearing like makeup and doing the entire like, what's that movie?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Dazed and confused.
Yeah, I was going to say to John Woo, but yeah, okay, we'll do that one.
Wait, do you mean
To John
John
Woo?
Maru? The
Was
one
that it?
with Patrick
Wong Fu.
Swayze and
I think it
John
was,
Leguizamo. It definitely wasn't to John Woo.
Ah,
That's
To
Can't
Wong
remember that.
Fu, thanks for
To Wong
everything,
Fu, that's
Julie
the one.
Newmar.
that's the one. That's the one.
John Woo is
To
Martin
John
I've never seen that movie.
Scorsese's
Thanks for
director.
releasing doves
Look, I don't watch movies. You
and
people
leaping
do.
sideways.
All right, so yeah, he's a very tall and powerful man, and he's also level 80 for some reason. Don't know why a mahjong person,
What
mahjong
level
boss,
are we?
whatever level you want to be.
So, because some
One.
people were wondering.
I think you'd have to say that yourself, because the only TRPG consideration is just your rank, which is separate entirely from your other stuff. So
Oh,
I was max level.
he's max level,
and
rather than max damage.
they were also wondering about, like, I think they said you said last time we were in a union, not a guild.
Yeah, well, union is just the name for it. It can be a guild. It's basically union is the catch-all term for organization.
Or really, since
Ah.
like all Shiroshi ever did was hang out in the inn and RP, maybe he never gained any levels. I don't know.
Minotti
Nah, he's
meanwhile,
max
is like,
level.
I
He's
love
just-
playing this game.
He's just really bad at the game.
Yeah, he actually bought his account.
I just want to be a cool assassin, you guys. I don't want to actually work.
The basic idea is that no matter what your level is, everyone starts from like a beginner square because you're kind of doing it yourself now as opposed to hitting buttons.
Yeah,
Mm.
Minotti was probably high level.
But anyway,
then,
We can figure that out
and then
next
Max.
time. Max probably was too. But anyway,
Then Max emptied the guild treasury and quit.
I stole all the plans and sold them on the black market for real money.
Fucking RMTs.
Sorry,
Alright,
Steve,
Minotti.
what's
Support
up?
people like you.
yes, let's bring this to a close. So, what
Sorry.
you doing with the tall, powerfully built level 80 mahjong boss?
You lean forward.
She turns around and hilt punches Skaggy.
Oh, damn! She got me right in my testicles. Skaggy steps away to kind of massage himself. Please continue.
We
People
just
want seduce.
wanted to ask some questions.
Of what do you need?
Oh God, it's up the cute.
It's true. It's just Nero.
Well, I mean, guys, what was I gonna ask? I'm not good at this. People skills.
Just ask if they have a speakeasy we can hide in.
Do you have a speakeasy we can hide in?
He kind of frowns at you, looks outside meaningfully. Are you like them?
What do you mean like them?
Like
Whoa,
those
what do you mean
out
like
there.
them?
He is lumping you in with all
You know,
adventurers.
those people.
No, he just kind of points outside. He makes it very clear that he makes it, the people outside that are rounding up people.
We're not with them. We are definitely not with them.
Roll your negotiation, which is 2d6 plus your POW mod.
Yeah, this is where my mighty +2 comes in.
That's actually the highest you can get at level 1.
Yeah, +2 is a big deal.
Yeah, the system's pretty granular like that. All right, 7. So he looks at you, kind of frowns. Can I pet your tail?
Aww.
We won.
You.
Right one's more sensitive.
He just frowns really, really hard. Turns around, folds her arms, closes her eyes, and just looks pissed.
Shirochi just nods once, firmly.
He wants to go to there.
So is that allowing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you do feel him start petting your tail, but his personality changes like instantly. He starts speaking in this really high falsetto. Like, well, it gets kind of weird. But at the same time, his girls, which are actually girls, biologically girls, I should say, they, do take you to the speakeasy, and they allow you to rest there overnight.
He just looks at them all and goes, "We are never going to speak of this again."
Point on the doll where he touched you, Minotti.
It's just the tails. He's not weird. He's not. Well, okay, he's weird, but he's not.
Yeah, that was
weird.
pretty weird.
He's pretty weird.
I'm pretty sure that when he got up to turn and show us the direction, all the mahjong tiles went flying.
Meow.
Ow.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, Jack left out and he wasn't happy.
It's like, what's going on here?
All right.
Yeah, it's all that talking tails.
So what we'll do is we'll bring this scenario to a close. Since we had 2 events, I will go ahead and reward you all with 1 other get ticket, which I can explain later,
Oops.
and a fate get ticket. Just note this down somewhere in your inventory or your sheet. Also, you get a character rank up ticket, which means you can level up to CR2.
Whoa!
Whoa! So we'll do another scenario, possibly dealing with this dungeon with the Kobold Warrens next week.
Okay.
Okay. So we got a get ticket and a fate get ticket?
An other get and a fate get, and then a character rank up.
All right.
Hooray! Finally,
Put
we
that
can die.
in my bio.
Nice.
Per.
Nyan.
Yeah.
I'll try to
Go ahead.
see. I'm thinking out loud, sorry.
Well, you did a nice job handling that social situation, even if it was an uncomfortable one.
Yes, good job.
Good work, everyone.
Thanks, buddy.
My cat agrees.
Thanks, Jack. I'd pet you if I were there.
Wouldn't we all?
He's
We
being
would.
so damn cute right now.
All right, so should I put an ending here?
Yeah. We're done.
Well, thank you so much for running for us again, Steve. Running for us running.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right.
And next week
You
we're
were.
gonna... Yes?
No. You talk.
I said next week we're not going to be running. The only running we're going to be doing is into danger. Take your pick of running-related wordplay there.
Mm-hmm. So wait, are you saying we're not doing anything next Thursday?
We're going to go kill some kobolds and not die again.
Oh, okay.
So until then, all the best.